Hello and welcome to Ohio Hobbies. Today we're doing a box of nickels. We've got the pen from Consumers, and that's where these came from. We've got the Lucky Smiley that we keep hanging around for good luck. And we've even got the Mad Quarter, along with these Craftsman screwdriver. Okay, let's get her open. Maybe we'll find some silver. Maybe we'll find some odds and ends. Heck, maybe even a proof. You never know. But let's get in here and let's make sure it's at least circulated, which it is. We do have circulated nickels, which is good. Hopefully, just hopefully, there's something good in here. Alright, well, we're not going to keep looking at ends. Let's get them out of the box, get them lined up, and let's start hunting them. Very first roll of this box of nickels, and we're going to start off with a 1940 out of Philadelphia. Not a bad way to start the box with a 1940. Too bad it's not silver, but hey, we're just getting warmed up. We are 3 rolls in, and you know what? We might have some silver. If we don't, you'll never see this clip. $1943 out of Philadelphia. 3 rolls in, and we've scored silver. You can't beat that. Alright, we're going to keep searching. Alright, I laid them out, and I am pretty certain that is Cameo. And it is a very thick rim. Let's take a look. 1978 proof nickel. Very nice. I will gladly add a proof to the collection and not even think twice about it. And where was it at? Check this one here. Let's see. Nope. Just a dirty 1999. Okay. So we're adding a proof. This turned out to be a great box. 2 rolls in, or sorry, 6 rolls in. Silver and proof. Wow. Alright, let's go. Okay, roll number 7, and we're getting into some 50s here. We get a 58 out of Denver. And a 53 also out of Denver. And just if you're keeping up with placement, I did move the proof and the silver to the top just to keep them separated, because they're a little bit better finds than those, I guess. I don't know. I just like them up there. Roll number 9, and we get a 1954 out of Denver. And we will add it right there on the board. And gives us a 1959 out of Denver. And our first foreign of the box, a 1982 Canadian. Roll 15, and we're going to add a 1949 that is rather beat up, a bit of a pin cushion, and it's from Philly, and you can see the damage is even worse on the reverse. But it is another 40s nickel. Very next roll, and we're going to have one more find. A bit of a green 1947. It's a bit dirty on the back, but looks like there might be. No, I think it's just some damage. So, nothing there. but we're going to add a 1947 to the board. Roll 18 is going to give us just 1 year off of silver, a 1946 Philly to add to that board. Okay, roll 19 is going to give us another 1940. This one, Philly. All right. Roll 22 gives us a 1957 Denver to add. We are on roll 25, and sticking out there is a dirty, looks Canadian to me. And it is from 1994. So we will add that as our second Canadian, and we'll continue the hunt. 27, and we are going to have one more find. We get a 1940 out of Philly. So far, it's been a pretty slow box. Hopefully in this second half it picks up a little bit. Roll 29, we get one more find. It is laying right there. It is a 1955. And it is a Denver. And I do not see a D over S. Oh, looks like it is going on the board. Right through here somewhere. There we go. We made it to roll number 30, and we are going to have another 40s nickel. We got another 41 out of Denver. Very next roll number 31, and we seem to be heating up a little bit here. We get a 1952 San Francisco, which I am pretty certain this will, even though despite that scratch, will probably upgrade my album, but I am not positive. I will check that later. And we also get a 1955 Denver. So we can check it for the D over S again. And I do not see any remnants of an S. We will add it with the other one right there. And keep on. Roll 32. And we get a slick 48 out of Denver. Oh, where's that go? We got a 47, 48, and 49. It'll go right there. Roll number 34, and we are going to add a 1959 out of Philadelphia. All right, we are getting down to the wire. We are on roll number 41, and we have 3 finds this time around. We have a 1946 out of Denver. Unfortunately, 1 year off silver. We have a 1955 also out of Denver. We will check that. Hang on just a second. Alright, I went back. I just wanted to reference because it does appear that there's a little something here, but I don't believe that that is the top of an S. I think it's just going to be some damage. So we will add that right there. And the other find is a 1959 Denver. 53 out of Philadelphia to add to the collection. Number 44 is going to give us yet another 1955. This one, another Denver. with a little bit of green on it. Let's see what it looks like. That is ugly. That is very ugly. Oh, and of course, the computer goes to sleep. There's something all around that D, but let me see if I can take a little bit of warm water to it and see what it looks like. Hang on. Alright, I gave it a little bit of cleaning. Unfortunately, it didn't really make a bit of a difference, but I think it did clarify that there is no D over S. So once again, we add another 55 to the board. That's not special. Only 4 rolls left to go. We are going to add a 1959 out of Denver. Alright, well, the box wants to keep producing. Very next roll. And we're going to have 3 finds. We're going to have a 1941 out of Denver. We are going to have a 1956 also out of Denver. Which we don't have a spot for, but we'll make one. And a 1948 out of Philly. We have one lonely roll remaining, but the roll before it is going to give us another 1959 Denver, and it's also going to give us a 57 out of Philly. Let's see what the last roll has, if anything. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what we found in this box as it is done. We managed to pull one 2009 out of this box. We have a 68, 269, and 270 S-Mints from San Francisco. We have a stack of 5 59s, 158, 257s, a 56. We have the 4 55s that we already checked, a 54, 2 from 53, a 52, 149, 248s, a 47, 246s. Unfortunately, we jump over the silver to 241s, and we have 3 from 1940. We have one of the chocolate coins that I'm going to check and see if I need, and we have one really nice looking 85 out of Denver. I'm going to see if that upgrades the album. And apparently I set the silver up above. I forgot we got this early on in the box. 43 Philly. So we did find the one silver that I completely forgot about. We had 2 Canadians, 1982, and the toned dirty 1994. And the star of this show, the 78S Proof. It's in pretty nice condition. So I'm going to stop touching it. I will get it in a flip. But we did find silver. So we got silver and a proof. Can't beat that. Alright, it's time to get this cleaned up and get on to the next box. If you would, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And turn on the bell. Down in the description of this video, you will find my email address and P.O. box if you wish to send anything my way. Below that, if you are willing, able, and have the means to help to the channel, I accept donations through PayPal. Alright, on to the next thing. So we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, get your hobby on.